think what? If you could just blink what? Your ass away. Flag moving late. I'll be the 9'11", residing at the Macro Western South section. Used to come class with an infinite pursuit of ass. In '86, easy with the chicks, I was the chocolate boy raised in the cellar where rhythm lies color. Walk the megabyte streets to the subway and late till the train stop. Now watch me hop. Hands to the panama at the block party. They all shot cool. Hey yo, it's the MC down with my man C. ALCONE. And we are. Shout out. Proceed people and continue to rock the body. I shall. Proceed and continue to rock the body. I shall. Proceed and continue to rock the body. Feel some hip hop. Say something. Yo, early afternoon, recollect and go, oh shit, eat the bus home. Fly when I die, but this is for my soul. Represented on the representing Phillies, the sun and the star and moon. Make you feel, it must increase the wild dome. The people on the face of hip hop, on a what? We doing a favor, but I'm on a, hey yo, shut out right here. So, moving on, from 125th to Japan. I laid and play like Donnie had to wait and shake her hair. And shake her hair. You tried to cheat your love, I couldn't play my man. My people's in my, yeah, shout out what? And yo, I got a favor. Yo, I shake your hand, shoulda hit the hot sound. Shout out, proceed, people, make some noise, and rock the mic, rock the house. See each other, they can see you, cause I do this well. Keep doing it, what? Take permission to and continue. Once again, yo, we on some hip hop.
Even when there's no snow in your backyard, there's plenty of it where you need it at Round Top Mountain, Liberty Mountain, and Whitetail Resorts.
Snowmaking here is phenomenal.
Snowmaking crews have been keeping their snow guns busy making plenty of fresh snow, so conditions are always ideal for lots of family fun, skiing, and snowboarding.
The conditions are unbelievable. I don't know if you can get much better than this.
It's a great day to take a snow day at the area's premier resorts. For the latest snow conditions, visit takeasnowday.com.
Appetites, war games, and transit cops. Virginal sacrifice, coronate satanic gods. Father from abomination like ransom pops. Blood ceremony, holy mix, so the dagger sharp. Pocket down, briefcase, exchange cash with sharks. Diamonds and loading guns, smashing you with hands of bronze. Rappers call with the cameras on. Traffic tweets, Instagramatons and Babylon. I'm 1,000 horsepower with the magnifying. With more than enough firepower to splatter y'all. It was a shootout at the driving awards. I spent 90 in court. Attempted murder and a crime assault. Beat the case for the checks that I'm on. Like a 40-year-old sheep who made a corner with the light when I'm torn. The conviction on my tape is straight wicked like fiction. Lord hates descriptions with 3 stitches and kiss the pyramid experiment with high explosive. I slap rocks with Jesus. Lay shots and chose the conviction on my tape is straight wicked like fiction. Lord hates descriptions with 3 stitches and kiss the pyramid experiment with high explosive. I slap rocks with Jesus. Lay shots and chose the conviction on my tape is straight wicked like fiction. Lord hates descriptions with 3 stitches and kiss the pyramid experiment with high explosive. I slap rocks with Jesus. Lay shots and chose the conviction on my tape is straight wicked like fiction. Lord hates descriptions with 3 stitches and kiss the pyramid experiment with high explosive. I slap rocks with Jesus. Lay shots and chose. Started the glory, another young hustler story. Love from the mistakes of my uncle that's done it before me. Flex out with race, that's from relief, social crimes. Gets out my stage, stuck for see, push your ride. Young shooters bring a pistol for. Caught up in their crucifixion rituals. My worship is Lucifer habitual. Streets raise me, I'm from Brooklyn like Jordan and Jay-Z. Street where I promise a great day. By that day, dream I make things happen. Get things clapping, spray things laughing. 18, I stop taking acid. Put it up to stay on my brain, remain massive. Doors of perception open till they leave me in the casket until I stop making murder raps. Because the Bible was written by those who were convinced the earth this flag, and I'm dead before this war stops. Praying at the altar with the war gods, I will rise. The conviction on my tape is straight wicked like Jason. Lord hangs inscriptions with 3 sisters and kiss the pyramid experiment with high explosive. I slept box with Jesus, lakeside to Joseph. Conviction on my tape is straight wicked like Jason. Lord hangs inscriptions with 3 sisters and kiss the pyramid experiment with high explosive. I slept box with Jesus, lakeside to Joseph. Conviction on my tape is straight wicked like Jason. Lord hangs inscriptions with 3 sisters and kiss the pyramid experiment with high explosive.
Yo, what's up, everybody? What's up, everybody? Yo, if y'all can hear me, do me a favor, type the number 1 in the chat real quick. We're going to kick this thing off in just a second here. Knock this music out. All right. All right, we got that music knocked out. If everybody can hear the sound of my voice, can see what I'm doing. Hey, we got the ones coming in. All right. Tony, what's up, bro? Reggie, what's happening, man? I see we got a couple of people on here. Sorry to, hey, there we go. We got the ones coming in right now. We got everything going. Okay, cool. I'm glad that we got some people on here tonight. Sorry about the scrambling. Show me the money, people. Show me those dollar signs right now. I got my shades. I want to put them on right now. I want to see how bright it is in this room right now, okay? We're going to get started here in just a second. Before we get going, let me just start with the income disclaimer. For those of you guys, first of all, who are new on this Hangout, welcome to the Hangout. For those of you guys who are vets and here regularly, welcome back. All of the information that I'm going to share tonight is a matter of opinion and is for informational purposes only. Okay, no one can guarantee you that you will make money by using any of the strategies that are shared this evening or any money at all with Motor Club of America to top this money team. The truth of the matter is that in this business, it takes very, very hard work. It takes focus and it takes dedication to make it work and to be successful. And anyone who tells you different is probably lying to you or has an ulterior motive. So with that out of the way, we got some money coming into the chat. I love it. Welcome aboard, everybody. Let's get this thing rocking. I'm so excited. It's great to have you all here. We got a bunch of people on this thing right now, and I had to scramble to put this thing together last minute because I don't know what happened to Lou. To be honest with you guys, I'm not sure where Lou is. I hope that he's okay. I'm sure he probably just got tied up. He's a very, very busy man, and I noticed that he canceled the webinar, and I had some stuff that I wanted to say that I wanted to share with the team. I always want to get together with y'all. So I see we got the money rocking. I got my shades on, and we're going to get this thing cracking. Now, for those of you guys who are brand new to this thing, this kind of training, this kind of hangout that we do, what we like to do is we like to give a little bit of information, give you a little bit of what I think is working for me, what maybe you guys could take to your business and hopefully run with. And also, we want to give an opportunity for you guys to ask your questions. So do me a favor. Check on your screen right now on the left-hand side of where the video is and notice the little bubbles that you have over there, okay? One of them is the chat, which you guys are already engaged with, which is awesome. The other ones are really not important except for the question mark. You're going to want to ask your questions by clicking on that question mark and going ahead and just typing whatever your question is there. I am going to address the questions kind of toward the end of this thing, and I will not keep you guys longer than an hour. I promise you that. We're going to make this quick, and we're going to make it smooth and painless, okay? Now, I am pumped up, everybody. I am really pumped up. Honestly, I really got, I just got like a surge in 2015 for marketing, not just for Motor Club of America, but for everything that we all want to do online, whether it be promote this opportunity, build a brand for yourself, do your own thing. You know, Reggie, I know you got a local business going, you know, so whatever it may be, I think the floodgates are really open. I don't think there's a better time to be online. The digital age is really just kicking into full motion. More and more every single day, there's ways for us to reach people out there, whether it be through social media, whether it be through text message marketing, whether it be through offline advertising, whatever it is. It's never been easier for you to carve your name out there in the world. So we're all here tonight because we're all part of the Top This Money team. We are all part of the same movement and the same business opportunity in Motor Club of America. Okay, and we're going to discuss some things that I think can maybe help you guys grow your businesses even more. Whether you're a seasoned vet or you're a brand new person, hopefully some of this stuff will be able to help you. Now, with that said, I want to go out on a limb and say, I noticed there's a lot of people who are still kind of stuck on the promote button in Facebook, advertising with the promote button. Maybe your business was predicated on the promote button. Mine was, okay? And I really want to kind of try to help you guys first and foremost, because I think I can. Okay, because I've been having success on Facebook regardless of the fact that there's no promote button there. And I wanted to explain to you guys a little bit more how. And we can't all go, through every single thing that I do in one short 1 hour video. It would probably take multiple videos, okay? And the fact of the matter is I tried to do a quick training on it, and I didn't cover everything. I realized after I did the training, I didn't cover even 10% of what I do. So I want to kind of drive it home, and over the course of the next trainings that I do, and just talking to you guys and working with you guys, I want to hope to be able to deliver what's been working for me, so that way you guys can use it too. So for those of you who don't know, it's worth going over real quickly. I just want to explain what the promote button is and what happened here, so we can all be on the same page, and then we can move on with this thing. Okay, again, if you just jumped on, I see a couple people just jumped on right now. Go ahead, click the question mark on the left-hand side of your screen, and you should be able to ask questions in there, and I will address your questions later. Don't be afraid to ask any question. The only stupid question is the one that goes unasked. Okay, so whatever it is, no matter how basic, please let me know your questions. I'm more than happy to help all you guys. Okay, so as far as the promote button and what that was, to give you a real short version of it, Facebook used to have a feature on people's personal profiles that when you posted a status on Facebook, you were able to click this little link underneath your status that said promote. And what that allowed you to do was pay $7 so that way you can get more exposure to your status. Well, over the course of time with Top This Money Team, Motor Club of America, we've kind of found a little trick with that promote link, and we were able to bring a whole lot of eyes to our advertisements that we weren't really as easily able to do without that promote link. And for a matter of about a year and a half, 2 years, many of us made a large bulk of our living, if not all of our living, from using that promote link. Okay, about 3 months ago, I'd say. I'm not sure if that's accurate or not, but I'm just guessing. You guys could correct me. They took that promote link away. Facebook took that link away. Okay, they no longer allow people to promote their statuses by paying money. In other words, if you want your statuses to be seen, you just got to post good stuff, good content that gets seen, and you're probably not going to get as much you might not get as much traffic quickly as you would have paying for it, but you still can get traffic. I'm going to show you how. Oh, okay, Reggie. I'm sorry, dude. Hang on. Let me enable this stuff. This is a whole new webinar platform for me. So, okay. Guys, tell me if the question mark thing's on now and you can ask your questions there. I'm sorry about that. And anybody who tried to ask a question and didn't see the question mark thing before, it should be up now. If someone could let me know in the chat, I would appreciate it. The chat takes like a minute or so to catch up to me. So I'm going to go ahead and blow a lot more hot air here, and I'll look for your guys' feedback to come in on the right-hand side. So anyway, the promote link got taken away, and what happened is a lot of people that have built their business really off of that promote link alone, totally kind of their businesses stopped. Really, is what happened. I mean, their businesses just stopped and they slowed down. Okay, and that didn't really happen for me, and I'm gonna explain to you guys why I think that didn't happen for me. And what you can do, which is essentially what I do, to get people to start engaging with you on Facebook. Okay. Really what I want you to do is, if you are somebody who used to use the promote link and you're kind of stuck on Facebook now, what I want you to do is I want to wipe your mind clean. Okay, I want you to go blank as far as the promote link goes. Forget that it even existed, and try and think about Facebook in the capacity of when you first hopped on, before you even learned about the promote link at all. Okay, think about what you would have taken to just get one person to talk to you and what you would have done. Okay, approach it in regards of, if you can get one person to talk to you, whether it's engaging by directly inboxing you asking for information, whether it's engaging by commenting on one of your posts, liking one of your posts, whatever the case may be, you want to get back with those people. Every activity, every piece of action that's done on my Facebook wall, I try to respond to. Unless the person is just being an idiot. And Lord knows, you guys all know, if you've been on Facebook at all trying to promote this at all, thanks, guys. I appreciate letting me know that the question mark thing's on. So now you guys can click the question mark thing and ask your questions over there, and I'm more than happy to address them shortly after I get done with my little rant here. So what I'm saying is that what I do now is, instead of focusing so much on bringing so many people in on the front end, which was what the promote link allowed us to do, it let us bring so many people in on the front end that we really kind of, like, on the back end, when people would ask for information and stuff like that, we became automatons. What I mean by that is we just kept copying, pasting, copying, pasting, copying, pasting, and really didn't engage with people, get to know them, or anything like that at all. And what I've done, guys, the epiphany, I guess, that I had was that I realized that the key really is in the engagement part, the part on the back end after you get some eyes and some interest on your advertisements. Okay, that's really, really the main thing. And I'm going to tell you guys, I and anyone else who's out there in the promote button land that lived that thing over the last year, 2 years, we left money on the table by not engaging enough with the people that we were talking to. We were just funneling people in. And while that's important, and you still need to have marketing strategies and things to do to bring eyes onto your Facebook wall and stuff like that, and, you know, whether it be text message marketing, whatever it is, how to get people to see you, the key, the most important thing that I've learned over the course of this last couple of months, really, is that you make more money when you have less people coming in the front end, but you're giving them more quality on the back end. Talking to them, liking their statuses, getting to know who they are. This doesn't take long, guys. A conversation with Facebook, you can get, when I say build rapport and, you know, get to know somebody and build a relationship with somebody, back in the old days of sales, you know, when you did traditional sales, picking up the phone or having people walk into your storefront or whatever it may be, you used to have to actually, you know, build a relationship over time, over a long period of time, right? You know, you'd have to call somebody and then give them time to respond to you, and maybe they'll stop into your store and see your products. Maybe you'll reach out to them. You know, you used to do all kinds of crazy stuff. Like when I was in the car business, we used to drive cars over to the lot of you know, people who are on the construction site. We got new trucks in. Well, yo, check these out. Take it for a test spin, stuff like that. The thing about using social media outlets and Facebook and the internet is that you don't have to wait all that time now. You can really get to know somebody very, very quickly. More importantly, they can get to know you very, very quickly. And that is the key. That is the key for me, guys. That's what I do, is I am continuously all day long, when I open up my Facebook and start going at it and doing my job, you know, I am looking to engage with and build relationships with people so that way I can let them know two things. One, who I am, and two, what I can do for them. And who I am is as an individual. I'm, you know, everyone's different. Everyone's got their own personality. So, you know, you guys will get to know people on your own terms based on who you are, right? And the cool thing is that I just posted this on my blog today. I just read that there's over 800 million users per day jumping on Facebook. So there's people out there who are going to be like you. I don't care how much of an oddball you think you are. I'm a maniac, guys. Those people who know me, Tony is my personal friend. You know what I'm saying? He knows I'm a maniac. I'm a wackadoodle. You know what I'm saying? And the fact of the matter is that there's people who resonate with me, and there's people who like me because they are like me. And when you're looking at 800 million people per day that are jumping on this one platform, it's amazing. The market can never be saturated, ever. You could sell MCA for the rest of your life. There will always be people that are going to want to, A, connect with you because of who you are, and B, make money. And that's the beautiful thing about the offer and the opportunity that I have, is that I don't care to tell people about Motor Club of America. I don't care to say join MCA. It's awesome and there's these great benefits and you get paid money. I'm not sending people to that. I'm not bridging people to that. I'm bridging people to me. I'm saying, hey, here's what I have to offer. I am someone who can grab you by the hand, okay, and pull you into this world of advertising, online, business opportunity, and entrepreneurship, where you can literally, for just a couple of dollars, get started right now with your own business. Used to be, I want to open up a business, I got to go get a plot, build out the building if it's not already there. I got to have thousands, tens of thousands of dollars in overhead and whatever I'm doing, local brick and mortar business, whether it be a shoe store or a sporting good equipment place or a restaurant or whatever. Nowadays, it ain't like that. All of you who signed up for Motor Club of America have the opportunity, that's the key, the opportunity to create a business with Motor Club of America. If you don't have leads and sales coming in, you don't have a business yet, period. But instead of having to open up the doors to a store and go through, the government and all this ridiculous bureaucratic red tape to open up a business and thousands of dollars, nowadays you can do it online really, really inexpensive. And that's why you're here. That's why we're all here. And that's why people join me, is because that's what I offer to them. And I got news for you. It doesn't matter if you've made one dime in this business yet. The truth of the matter is that you still can be an ambassador to that person. You still can say, hey, buddy, I can show you about this opportunity. And be honest, I haven't made a dime yet, but look at this guy. Look at these people. Show proof from us who are making money. Look at what they're doing. This is what I'm doing right now. This guy's doing it out of his bedroom, making thousands of dollars a week, and I'm doing it now too. Why don't you hop on with me? We can tackle this together. Okay. That's the way I come at it, guys. I appreciate that, Tony. I appreciate that, my brother. So that is what I am thinking at all times. Every second of the day, with everything that I do, whether it be on Facebook or not, I am always thinking of how I can help the next person. That's my main goal in any conversation that I have, is how can I help this next person? This person I'm talking to, what can I do to help them? What can I do to make a sale? You gotta, and this really kind of leads into my next point, you gotta forget about money. You really, really just gotta forget about money. I know that's easy for me to say, and probably hard for a lot of you guys to understand if you're in financial trouble right now, but you really just have to trust in yourself, trust in the business, and trust in the fact that you can do this because other people are doing it, and there's nothing that separates the people who are successful from you except for the fact that they just did it already, okay? They joined earlier than you in time, and they did it. That's it. It's the only difference between me and you. I'm not smarter than you. I'm not better than you. Each one of you holds and possesses an unbelievable key to the universe that when you allow it to unlock and you put yourself out there, amazing things will start to happen. Amazing things will start to happen. You have a fingerprint that I cannot duplicate. I can never do what you do. Okay, you are unique and you can make just as much money, if not more money, than me doing what I'm suggesting here, which is offering a helping hand to people, okay? And when you forget about money and you're only thinking about giving value and putting value out there, your actions, your thoughts, everything you type, everything you write, every time you speak to someone on the phone, it is all, every single part of it, driven by that motivating force, which is to help people. It's all driven by that. And here's a little secret for you guys. When I start doing that stuff and just allowing myself to follow my dreams, follow my goal of being a person that can help people, that can reach out to people, that can build with other people, because I know that people are smart. They're not stupid. I know that people are good. They're not evil. I know that people want it. They just don't know how to get it. And when I put that out there and I reach out to people, that's when sales start happening by magic. Whereas I've been in situations before where I haven't made any money. I was making money in Motor Club of America. I stopped. I don't know why I stopped. Over the last year, I've been through ups and downs. And why did the floodgate turn off? And I'm trying so hard every day to do things to make sales. But then I'm realizing all I'm doing is I'm trying to figure out what the next trick is to make a sale. When in reality, the thing that really sells is you being organic and being genuine. And that's why I'm making money consistently now, guys, regardless of having a promote button. I'm posting genuine content all the time, and it's all based on trying to help people, trying to reach out and help people understand this opportunity is here, this team is here, because people don't, the 800 million people on Facebook do not know about that, guys. They don't know. Even if, I can tell you, even if they've heard of the opportunity before, they A, haven't heard it from you, and B, haven't heard it from you today. I have people who have sent me messages asking for info up to 5 times before over the course of 6 months. And I kept sending them the info over and over and over again. And finally, they signed up. Is that going to happen with everybody? Of course not. Of course it's not going to happen with everybody. But the point is that you cannot prejudge. You cannot prejudge. You got to get out there. You got to go ham. And every day you got to be engaging with and talking with genuinely to people from your heart and being honest. Okay. I'm more than happy to help people with any kind of, like, we call them chops, things to say. Okay. If you want to reach out to me, if you want to ask in the group, things like that. But the key is come from your heart. That's really, really the key. Come from your heart and be honest. And if money is your only motivating factor, if that is the only thing that you are motivated by, well, do me a favor and think about what you want to do with that money. Okay? Think about what someone else can do with that money. Whether it's somebody who wants to just end their work life, the corporate America thing or the 9-to-5 thing, whether it's somebody who wants to provide for their family, somebody who just wants to go on more vacations all the time, and everything in between. Okay, everybody can use more money. Everybody can use more money. Most people who work jobs don't like their jobs, so that's a nice angle to play anyway. Not everyone will admit it, but trust me, they see what you're doing out there, and the more consistent you are, the more you put it out there, the more the people are gonna come and talk to you. But the key is you have to believe in it. You have to believe in what you're doing. You have to believe in yourself that you can do it. And it's not hard, guys. It's really, really not hard. It's not simple. It's not easy. It's not the easiest thing in the world. It's not no magic button. Like I said in the disclaimer in the beginning, it just doesn't work like that. It does take work. But for me, it's a heck of a lot better than clocking into a corporate, lack of a better word, slavery for 30 years until I'm 60, 65, 70 years old and hope that Social Security is there for me. It's better for me to do it this way, and also there's a higher ceiling here than there is in corporate America, so I make more money and a lot more money quicker. Okay. So if you guys are with me right now, if you're hearing what I'm saying, if you're feeling me, if this is valuable information and you guys, are digging this kind of stuff, then please show me the money in the chat right now, so that way that I know you guys are feeling it, and then we could kind of move on to the next part of this thing. I see we already got a question up in there. Again, you guys can ask your questions by clicking the little question mark on the left-hand side of your webinar panel. Should be up now. If it's not, if you don't see it, you can go ahead and refresh. And I will get to those in just a little bit here. We've been going for like a half an hour right now. So let me get a sip of water out of Darth Vader here. There's Vader right there for y'all. I love to show my buddy. The dark side. All right, all right, all right. That's what I'm talking about. Dwayne, what up, bro? Happy New Year, man. Got them shades on. That's that money that I'm talking about. I love to see them dollar signs. Awesome, guys. Awesome to see that you're connecting with this stuff. Cool. Hey, Melanie, what's up? Welcome. Hey, Melanie, I got to tell you, I think somehow we might have, like, I might have accidentally blocked you, or you might have accidentally blocked me or something, but I can't like any of your stuff anymore for some reason. So if you didn't do that on purpose, which I doubt you did, try and hit me up, and maybe we can figure out how we can fix that, because I was trying to like one of your posts and welcome one of your people the other day, and I wasn't able to do it. Awesome. Yes, yes, Dwayne, that's absolutely right. Tony, you don't even got to tell me that you try to disrespect me, man. I know that it's all love, brother. And right back at you, homie. You're crazy, too, in a wonderful kind of way. So I appreciate that, man. I really, really do. Yo, people, listen, Dwayne's bringing up a good point here. And this actually leads into my next point. I got some notes written down that I wanted to go over tonight with you guys. And I want to actually talk about this right now. So first, let me give a shout out to Dwayne and what he's talking about. There's a company out there now, fairly new, many of you probably heard of, called Paycheck Nation. Okay, I have not, PCN is what they call it for short. I have not used them. I don't use them. I don't intend to use them. But they are a very cool resource. And if you guys want to have a like in-the-box marketing system for Motor Club of America, they're really, really cool. They have everything set up for you. They're not very expensive at all, so you might want to check them out. So write that down. Check them out when you get a chance. Paycheck Nation. Talk to Dwayne. See if it's something good. You know what I mean? He's using it already, and see if it's something that you want to do. Now, Paycheck Nation is big about putting things on autopilot. Okay, that's what they want to do, autopilot. And this is a big thing that I wanted to talk about tonight, is putting your business on autopilot. Autopilot is one of the biggest buzzwords in this industry. You will hear and see it everywhere. Usually it'll be used in some kind of marketing copy or something like that to try to sell you something. Chances are, if you bought Paycheck Nation, you bought it because you heard the word autopilot and you're like, okay, cool. I want to put that autopilot, into effect, which is awesome. You want to automate as many systems as you possibly can. However, I just want to say something about that. If you are brand new, if you haven't learned any marketing strategies at all, I suggest not necessarily putting things on autopilot. Why? I'm going to tell you why. Because as I said, if you signed up for Motor Club of America and you really don't have any leads, you really don't have any sales coming in, you don't have a business yet to put on autopilot. Okay? You don't have a business to put on autopilot. You have an opportunity. And by you signing up for these autopilot systems, you're putting something that you don't have working yet on autopilot. It can work. I'm not going to lie to you. It can work, and it might work. But it comes into the category of leading a man to water versus giving him a fish versus teaching him how to fish. Okay? In my opinion, I attack this business the same way I used to attack management and sales, which is I would never have somebody or want somebody to do something that I have not done already myself. In other words, I want to learn the craft first. I want to learn how to generate the leads. I want to learn how to make the pages. I want to do the thing. I want to get in the grit, into the middle of it, in the thick of the fight, and learn, so that way now I've built something and I can put that thing on autopilot. This is a key. So a lot of times when you guys are running around the internet, especially Facebook, and people see that you're, marketing something, they'll reach out to you, they'll try to sell you something to try to make your business easier. But really what it ends up doing is it makes it harder on you, because now you're trying to use shortcuts. This ties into the promote button. The promote button was a shortcut. Okay, it was a shortcut, and shortcuts never last. It's the promote button, guys, is living proof that a shortcut can last for a really long time, multiple years, but it won't last in the long run. But when you cultivate the skill yourself to create traffic on your own, to convert sales on your own, to create systems, to do whatever it is, train people, work with people, build relationships, the real meat and potatoes of this business. When you do those things and learn those things, you're done for life. You can do that with not only Motor Club of America, you can do it with any business and anything you ever want to do in this world. You learn systems, whether it be social media, whatever, and then you use systems to put that stuff on autopilot. See, what I do, guys, is I hire people. I have people do the work for me. Okay, I hire people overseas, which is something that I'm getting to get into training people how to do, which is how to hire people from different countries, pay them decent wages in those countries, which can be as little as like $10 per day for a full day's work, which is good money in a place like Philippines, India, China, Singapore, Indonesia. But it's not that much money to a person that lives in the United States, even if you're not making that much money. Okay, so I'm gonna teach you how to do that soon. I'm gonna give you guys pointers on how to train these people, how to work with these people, the right way to work with employees. I have experience with employees because of my experience in management in the retail world. So what I do is I employ human beings to do my autopilot for me. Like, for example, right now I'm building my Instagram, right? But I never go on Instagram. I have my personal assistant who's in the Philippines going on and doing all the work for me. We communicate via Skype, and we've created a great friendship. Okay, my goal, my dream with this is to put a facility in the Philippines so that way I can have people working there that I can have close relationships with, just like I do with you guys on the team, right? It's all a team. Everybody that you work with is a team, right? And I can give them good wages. I can give them good facilities. I'd love to go out there and, look over the facilities and meet these people in person. These people are like family to me. I've been working with these outsourcers for some time now, and I love them like I do you guys. They're on my team. They're part of my family, and that's what it's all about for me. Guys, I got to tell you, and you might not really understand this right now because, you might not be making money is the bottom line, but you will once you start making money. The real payoff in this industry is not the money, okay? Even though the money is fucking unbelievable, pardon my language, the real payoff in this industry for me, guys, is really the people. It's you guys. It's connecting with you guys. It's getting here on these hangouts with you guys, talking with you. I have a dream that this year I want to do a live event, and I want to have it where I can get a number of us together, even if it's only 5 or 6 of us. Hopefully it's more than us, in a hotel somewhere, wherever it may be, maybe Vegas, whatever, and we can have a good time over the course of the weekend, and we could get in a conference room, and we could get up on stage, and we could talk, and we could go over strategies, and we could really resonate with each other and just mingle like we can't do and over social media. Like we can when a person is next to another person and working with another person in that same room, and sitting down and eating dinner and really locking arms, there's something to be said for that, live events. And I recommend any of you who are really serious about this business, do your research about the industry and see if there are live events. Meetup.com. That's one place where you can find events going on in your area. Even if they're, a couple $100, if you get the money to spare to go to a live event, with leaders in the industry and stuff like that, these are great things to attend, guys. Whether it has to do with your business or not, it doesn't matter. It's all the same. If people are in the network marketing, internet marketing, entrepreneurship community, even if it's sales related, it can help you. It's all about meeting people. It's all about connecting on a mindset level and a personal level, and that's what it's all about. That's the payoff for me, guys. That is the true thing that I've been blessed with, is friendships, relationships, and an amazing new life in this network marketing and entrepreneurship community. And I live by myself. I don't have a girlfriend. I'm over here on my own out here in beautiful sunny Florida, right? I got a lot of friends and everything that I hang out with and chill with and everything like that. But I stay really, really social through my channels on the internet, through my channels in my business. I'm talking to people on the phone every day. I'm talking to you guys every day. I'm talking to people via Facebook and other social media channels and email. And now I got the blog going. And, you know, I'm going to have this new community going for marketers and everything really, really soon. So for me, that's what it's about. That's what it's about. It's about connecting with people, and that's the true payoff. You know, once you get to a certain level, money starts coming in. It's easy to make money. You know, it's really just the money's easy, and the money's just a result of you putting value out there in the marketplace. Money is just an energy that responds to you doing whatever it is that you got to do based on your thing. For me, like I said, it's giving value to people and showing them, hey, here's something that can change your life, that can open your eyes to a new way. You know, if you guys haven't seen it yet, go to my blog and download the movie Rise of the Entrepreneur by Eric Worre. Okay, Eric Worre is one of my leaders in this industry. I've learned so much from that guy coming up, and I recommend that you all look Eric Worre up if you don't know. Worre. I'll type it in the chat. Okay, and he made a movie called Rise of the Entrepreneur that exposes the work life and why the traditional workforce is completely, literally going away and being phased out in this world, not just this country, in lieu of things like what we're doing here in the information age and the digital age. Soon it's going to be that if you want to work, you're going to have to work in information, and that's it. Okay, machines are going to do all the work for us when it comes to landscaping, farming, everything, guys. So we are at the forefront of a revolution, a peaceful revolution, guys. And, you know, in that movie, there's people like Robert Kiyosaki and all other leaders in the world of entrepreneurship that you guys can really learn from. And you could take that movie and you can share that with other people who are interested. Just say, hey, take a look at this when you get a chance. You never know who it's going to click with. When they watch it, they might be like, oh my God, I got to get into this world of entrepreneurship. You know, right now we're a very rare breed. So all of you who are on this hangout right now, you are all here at the beginning of a revolution. I don't care if you're an MCA, if you're in this thing for 2 years, 5 years, 10 years, whatever. The levee has not broken yet, guys, but it's about to. We are on the verge of something unbelievable, and you all are in an amazing spot. Over the next year, 2 years, 3 years, this is going to build even more. It's going to happen even faster than it has before. Forget that promote button bullshit. Forget the methods of old that don't work anymore for you. Let's get out there. Let's show the love, give the information, and help the people. Okay? That is really all I got for you guys this evening. I'm going to address questions here in just a second. Again, if you guys want to ask any questions, you can go ahead and click the question mark and go ahead and type your questions in that little question mark thing right there. And I'm going to address them in just a second. Let me just get a sip of water here. Okay, cool. We still got some people on here. Awesome. Everybody, it's great to have you all on board. Jerome, Raven, everybody who's here. It's really, really great to have you guys all here. I'm really, really so excited that you're all here right now, and that we're going over some stuff. So we only got one question, which is cool. That means hopefully everybody's getting everything. If anybody got another question, and you know you can't get the question little thing to work, you go ahead and just ask your question in the chat and I'll address it there. But Kendall's new to the team, by the way, everybody. So everybody give Kendall a big welcome. He just signed up yesterday. Kendall asks, is it a good idea to promote with family and friends? Okay. And I'm going to give, I just want to preface this real quick by saying, everything that I share with you guys is just a matter of my opinion and what I think. Unlike working a job, I am never going to tell you guys what to do, okay? I'm not going to say that you have to do something ever at all. That's the difference between being in business for yourself and working a job for someone else's dream, is that when you're in business for yourself, you got to decide what's going to work for you in the end, and no one's going to tell you. That's the hard thing that people struggle with a lot of the time, is they're so used to being an employee and following a rigid schedule of tasks, okay? And, you know, the truth of the matter is that that's all well and good, but it's not going to really take you far in life as far as carving out an identity and being successful in this industry. Okay, so I'm not going to tell you what to do, Kendall. If you want to reach out to your family and friends, go for it. But I don't do that. And I'm going to tell you why I don't do that. Because it goes back to what I was saying before, which is that we are a rare breed. We're very, very rare. And the chances are that even if you're somebody who's got a very large circle of friends and family and people that you know, you could be Don Corleone. I don't care. But in reality, you will do two things. One, even if you go through all of your friends, you're going to exhaust that list rather quickly. Okay? And two, most people are not going to get it and not going to understand it. Okay? That's going to go for whether it's your friends and family or not. Okay? But the truth of it is when you are trying to deliver this information to your friends and family, well, at that point in time, now you've created an alternate relationship with this person. And no matter the willpower that you have, it can wear on you, and you can start taking it personally, even if it's not personal, and it can change your personal relationships with people, so that's why I don't really like breathe down the neck of my friends and family. I don't reach out to my friends and family. As a matter of fact, most of my friends and family don't even know what I do. And when they ask, I just tell them I'm a drug dealer, so it's nice and easy. No, I'm just kidding. But the truth of the matter is I do kind of go out of my way not to explain it because it's complex. And in the end, what they really want to know is, how can I do it too? And most people are just not serious. Most people are not a rare breed like we are. Tony is a perfect example. Antonio in the chat. Tony, again, for you guys who don't know, is a personal friend of mine that I've known for a long time before Motor Club of America, okay? And I never reached out to Tony ever to try and like convince him to join anything. As a matter of fact, Tony joined me in another opportunity about 2 years ago when I got started. And the fact of the matter is that he kind of dropped it, he got into a completely different opportunity, and then just recently reached out to me. And organically, because he sees what I'm doing, he reached out to me and said, okay, I want to do this. And I was very careful and had multiple conversations with Tony before we started this thing, because I don't want to bring a friend or family member into this thing unless I'm sure they're 100% ready. Okay? And I've had other friends and family members reach out to me and join before. And I got news for you. None of them have been successful. Okay? And some of them I thought were going to be. Okay? And that's not to their fault, and that's not to the fault of the business. It's just that, again, we're a rare breed. It's not a lot of people who join, and it's not a lot of people who join and become successful. Okay, so we want to carve that out. We want to be doing the things that are going to set us apart from those who have not been successful. Taking videos, talking to people every day, doing whatever it is, going out there and doing things. Remember, there's thousands of other people that are trying to do the same thing as you. And while the market's not saturated, you want to go out there and you want to get the money that people want to give to you. Okay, because I'm going to tell you right now, they want to give it to you. There's people out there. There's people on your Facebook wall right now, guys, that want to give you money. They are dying for you to take their money so you can give them an opportunity. Okay, you just got to go and get it, is all. So the truth of the matter is, guys, is that you can reach out to your friends and family. I just don't do it. And here's the thing, Kendall. The fact of the matter for me is that I use social media channels and the internet mainly. Okay, because with social media channels and the internet, I can reach a lot more people a lot faster than knocking on doors, picking up phones, going to coffee shops, whatever the case may be. Okay, my time is very, very valuable, and I'm trying to reach people as quickly as possible. The reason why I use Facebook and I love Facebook so much is because it's the #1 social media network. 800 million people on Facebook, guys. It'll never end. It never will end. Not only that, I can do everything on Facebook. I can post my pictures up there. I can speak my mind, and I can engage with people and have my full conversation right there on Facebook. Now Facebook's got apps where you can speak into the chat and give an audio message to somebody and do a video message through your smartphone and stuff. So everything can be done within that. You don't even have to leave Facebook to do anything. Like, Instagram, for example, is a great thing, and I'm doing it too. But Instagram's a little bit more difficult because there's not really a great way to communicate with people on Instagram. There is a direct messaging feature, but you got to send a picture. It's not as quick and easy to communicate with people. But on Facebook, you start conversations. You get to know people. You really get to know people by just talking to them on Facebook for a little while. A few conversations, a few statements back and forth, a little bit of information. Especially if they're going to be checking out your website and stuff like that. You keep putting content on the internet. People are going to know who you are, guys. You're a celebrity. You're a shining star waiting to be seen. Every single one of you is a shining star waiting to be seen. You're all celebrities right now, guys. So go out there and be a celebrity. Don't let nobody tell you you can't do it, because anybody who tries to tell you you can't do something is a fucking asshole. You can do anything you want to do in this world as long as you put your mind to it. Remove the word can't from your vocabulary and replace that shit with how can I. Okay, that is the bottom line. You will figure out a way. You are a very resourceful person. When it comes down to it, you're going to eat. You're going to put food on the table. You're going to provide for your family. You're going to do the things that you need to do to survive in this world. But it's not about just surviving. It's about creating a thriving, prosperous world for you. It's about having Stash Box, Xbox, and everything else in between, guys. Red Corvettes, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it is that you want. You want to come live at the beach with me and go dip your toes in the white sand and go practice the doggy paddle? Then that's what's up. You can do it. And that's what it's about. It's time to do you in 2015, my people of the Top This Money team. So listen. Hey, love the kind words, guys. I really, really love the kind words and everything. I'm glad you all are having an entertaining time here and enjoying it. But this thing is about over. We're at 8:51 right now. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up. I really, really love each and every one of you. I really, really am so happy and so motivated by all of you, by the fact that y'all come over here and y'all want to hear my voice and watch this ugly face, my stupid sunglasses going, and talk about this stuff. So it means a lot to me, but even more importantly, it means a lot to you guys. And it says a lot about you guys and what you're going to do here. Okay. Guys, I want to leave you with this. If you don't know already, going to be starting a whole new marketing community for people in any marketing opportunity. It's going to be called the World Marketing Mastermind Forum. It's going to be outside of Facebook, so anyone can participate. It's going to be 100% free. It's not going to be controlled. I'm not going to be the Gestapo and run this whole thing. I just wanted to create a place outside of Facebook where people who are interested in marketing and entrepreneurship can go to communicate, to work together, to find strategies, to find trainings, to post live events, to post their opportunities. If you want to post your network marketing opportunities, if you want to post your services, whatever it is that you offer, whatever. I'm going to be putting that up very soon. It's going to be getting released very, very soon. And I love to see you all there contributing, helping, talking, learning, and getting together. Okay, it's going to be a place where we can all chat together and we won't have to worry about Facebook down our neck. Okay, we're not leaving Top This Money team. Top This Money team is always going strong. We'll never die. Top This Money team forever, for life, people. Okay, but we're just creating another little source outside of Facebook that we can have, that we can use to communicate to people. There's more tools, guys. So you can learn about it by going to my blog. I'm going to type it in there. It's dandibiase.com, and it's in the chat right now. And you can subscribe to my list, and I'll keep you updated when we're going to go ahead and launch that, which would probably be like next week, end of next week sometime. I'm trying to work out some of the particulars with how we're going to give people access and things like that. But all of you, if you subscribe, you'll be able to get access for free, and it won't always be free. So if you get in for free now, you'll never have to pay, and you also will, you know, we may have an affiliate program. We probably will at some point when we start charging money for it, and you guys can earn from that too. So I love all of you. I appreciate all of you. Melanie, thank you so much. Thanks everybody for the kind words and everything. Thanks for hopping on. Let's go out there. Let's crush it for the rest of this week. We got a couple more days, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, to knock it out of the park this week. So let's get out there. Let's change some lives. And I will see you all next time. Peace out, everybody.